play another solo game of Power Advance on the basically beginning level, easier level, and I believe you can either let him go first or you. I think I got beat bad last time, and I'll go first to get a slight advantage if I can. So we dealt some pretty good cards to the market with synergy and a nice power up. So let's see what we can do with our starter. And I got 5. So for 5, I could get a really nice control card with synergy on it. It allows me to add later and remove, or we could get a really good power up, which is nice. I think I'll take the whole 5 and get this. Of course, you might hope you get this in a 2, but the odds are better to just buy what you see, in my opinion. So I'll put a block on here as if there were anything to get rid of that. And we'll give him his first card. Lo and behold, it's 3 points on the wind. That's not a good start. So we'll go with second 4. I got 4, and I can actually add a card by scrapping this. I like to do that to get rid of 1s. That's just my way of doing it. So we'll go ahead and add it. But with my buying power 4, I'll pick this up rather than a 3 and hoping for a 1, which is rare to get. We got some real good synergies we can buy early in the game, so that could turn out nicely. So here's his turn. It would normally go here. I hope the camera can see that well. He would take one of the look at 3 cards if it were there, but it's not. So his turn is over. So we're going to shuffle here. Shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we've got ourselves 5 points of purchasing power, that is. And again, we might as well get the 5 in this case with control and synergy. It's a nice card to have. I'm going to scrap a block just to get rid of it. It's his go. All right, he's got the wild card, so he's got 4 points and actually 2. You could count that as 2 of a kind. And I failed to mention, I'm trying to get to 15 points or 5 of a kind before he gets to 18 or 6 of a kind. So let's see, my turn again, I believe. And we're starting to get some better cards out now. So we got 2 1s, a control card, add removing the power up, which will stay out. So that's a good one to have. I got 2 for 6 points with the ability to add. So let's add 1. All right, so with my 6, I could buy 2 of these, increasing synergy big time. I think I'll buy this, though. That'll be very, very handy later on. And we can remove a card. So I want to remove 1 of these because I don't really want to remove these and have it auto replen and get a smog card, which would come to me. So I sometimes strategically take that from the outside. Here he goes. Oh no, we've got another one with the potential for him to match and draw an additional vault card. So we've got 3 of a kind for him, and it's 7 points. So I will shuffle 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 8. So I am vault ready because of including this. But let's add 1 to look at our options. There's a scrap card. I'm going to be needing at least to get that. So with 8, I'm going to refrain from the vault thus far to get a scrap card, leaving me 6. So I'm going to get a 3 and replenish. I think rather than get a second scrap card, I'll get another synergy, and that'll be my turn. And I can actually remove a card. I've got 2 of these. I'm going to remove it because I'm wanting to get some locks come out or other good stuff. So I'm going to remove that and hope it's not a smog in this case. And it's not, so that's nice. We'll take 1 card for him. Oh boy, he's pointing all over the place. So 3, 6, 8 for him. And here we go. All right, now comes my look at 3 when in the vault. That's super. But I only have 6 to spend, but I can bring a card out because of my control. And with 6, I think I'll start with a scrap. We'll get a second scrap card circulating in there. That leaves 4. Oh, there's a nice vault lock. I don't need it yet. It's just nice to know that it's there. And so I think I said I had 4 left. I'll take this. So my deck is starting to get better and better. There's a fabulous card to have. but I can remove one. At the end of my turn here, I think I'll remove this. I don't like those as well because there's no synergy, and it leaves me some spaces to bring in new stuff. So let's give him a turn. Boy, oh boy, there's another one. 5, 10. He's up to 10, and you usually are coming from behind in this game, which I like the feel of that. You build your deck and you're trying to come from behind. So let's see if we can get some synergy into our hand here. All right, not yet, but we can scrap something. So 3, 4, 5. I got 7 though. I got 7, so I can buy some good stuff. Or do I want to go in the vault? I tend to go in the vault when he's got around 10 because it speeds up once we score. 5, 6, 7, 8. He's got 10, and I'm going to go into the vault. So we're going to scrap a 1, but we still get to count that 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll scrap it so I can look at up to 3 cards. Let's get something good. Oh, there's a 3. Now I could actually stop right now if I wanted to. I think I'll look at a second card. See, good. I don't have any blocks, or I could block these. But if I let him get this one, he'll match and automatically draw another. So that's a big catch-22 for me. I guess I'll take this. Maybe not be the right thing to do, but that means it's his turn and he will take this first. I didn't let him match, and who knows, this could have been the 4. So we've got 13 for him, but it's now my turn again. I'm on the board, but he will now look at up to 2 cards here before stopping. So it makes it all the more pressure on myself. But now we got some synergy. So not only do we have synergy, and I'll draw another card from my deck, and if it would have been another synergy, it would have paired up for another to be drawn. But I've got 8, 9, 10. So I'm starting to get much stronger, and I've got 2 adds as well. So let's add. Oh, okay. I know I'll be able to remove that later, so I'm just going to ignore it. But as I said, 10, I believe, in a scrap. So we're going to scrap, and I'll save these for my removes later. But with 10, let's grab one of these, leaving 8. It's a set aside card. Oh boy, 8. What I think I'm going to do with 8, I'll purchase a smog for 2 and effectively getting it out of the way so I can use my removes for other things. And then what I was going to do was use the remaining money I think I had to buy the vault lock, but I'm going to use it immediately. It's set aside. I'm going to use it immediately just to kind of keep on a roll. And I don't believe I've used my removes yet. So luckily that showed up, but I'm going to remove it. I've got one more remove. And I could choose to ignore the remove, but I'll remove this. It's not as good of a scrap card, and I've already got a couple. So I think that's, if I'm not getting mixed up, that's my turn. And because I laid this here, his turn is over, except for he would put a smog on me if it were there. So it's my turn again. So I kind of got a jump start on him. And that's 5, and I get one more card. I got to shuffle. Okay, here it is. So I really need to get to scrapping some weak cards. That is 6, 7, 8 with this. So with 8, I'm already in the vault, and he's going to be speeding up. So I'm just going to look at up to 3 cards and go in the vault. 1. I do have a block too, by the way. 1, 2, and 3. That's a double scrapper. It lets you scrap 2 at a time. But I believe I want this card, and it lets me look at the top 3 market cards and scrap one if I desire to do so. And I think I want to block this, so if the wrong card came up, he won't ditch it. So I'm going to look at the 3 to see what okay, so I'll get rid of this thing. It's not so great without synergy, and I can put these back how I like. I'll put the 4 on top for myself. So here he goes, looking at up to 2 cards trying to score. 1, that's just a 6, that goes on the top of your deck. It's not points. He got 2 of them, so no harm done there. I've got 4 points out of the 15 I need to try to win. Now I'm into some synergy. So we're going to add a card. We knew what it was. And let's add at least 1 card to our deck. And there it is. If it had been another synergy, it would have paired up with this one, but it's not. So we have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with the ability to scrap 2 cards. It can be from your discard, in this case, or from your hand. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. I can add. I think I already added. So again, because I've already started scoring, I want these, but I need to keep scoring. So we'll take this for leaving 8, and that still leaves me enough to go in the vault and look at up to 3. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Now, do I want double scrappers at this point? Or per the solo rules, these can be used to limit him to only 1 when going in the vault. So I'm going to pick that. I'm going to pick that one. And I'm going to remove 1 card. I don't really want to remove any of those. So I'm going to use this immediately to let him just go get 1 in the vault. Here we go. He got a shield, which would be normally for me. No harm, no foul there. Let's draw our other 4. I need more scrapping to happen. And synergy. So what we've got here is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with a scrap. So we'll scrap 1. We still have 8 with an add. All right. I'd love to have some of these cards, but I feel like I've got to keep moving. So I'm going to look it up to 3. Oh, wrong deck, wrong deck. 1. That's a shield for me, which is wonderful. Or a point. I think, and I can look at 1 more. Let's do that. So that's a useless card, really. So I could take this shield and block the 3, and that way I could get the 3 later. I think I'll do that. I think for me it seems like a pretty good play sometimes. I'm protecting my stuff against him recycling it. So let's block the 3. And then I can do my remove. I hate to remove any of that, but I'll remove this because I got some 4s out there. All right, we're good. Now, since I blocked the 3, he will be, and I have points, he'll look at up to 2 here. So 1, that's not points. 2, no harm there. We're still looking all right. My turn again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got a little bit of synergy, so I'll draw 1 more. All right, so what we have is 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with the ability to scrap. So I still have 10. I'll pick up this, leaving 8. And again, I really want these guys, but I could block it again. So with my 8, I think I'll buy this, leaving 6. Ooh, I just ran into my own smog there. 6. I'm going to get this because it's got a little special rule in there listed that it can really come in handy with 2 of them. And so I got my 6. What I'm going to do is block the 3 again. And I'm going to block the smog. I don't want to have to absorb it into my hand. So he will bypass this and get up to 2. Okay, I'm protected. Otherwise, he would have nailed my power-ups and recycled them. But they're protected. So here comes the second card. Okay, we're doing good here. We're doing quite well. This time I'll probably buy that 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, the synergy's starting to happen. So, with what you see there, I will add a card for the synergy. But only 1. But that is 8, 9, 10, 11. So I now have 11. The hands are starting to get really nice. With 11, this time I'll scrap the scrap itself, getting rid of a 1 because I have another one as well, and my deck is stronger. So Oh, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 11 we have. I can't add any more. For 11, I want to go ahead and purchase this for 7. And then I'll purchase this. I'm up to 9. Ooh, 10, 11. We'll get, in solo, you just simply get rid of the smog when you purchase it so you don't have to absorb it. And there we go. I wish I could have this and lock him out, but I can't. So I do have 7 points. He's got 13. I'm going to look at up to 2, and this deck is getting shorter, so that 4 may come out soon. Oh no, he just crushed my shields. There's only one of those. He got rid of my shields. That hurts, but it didn't get rid of my stuff. So here comes the second card. Oh, so that's basically a wild card as well with no points. So he's got 5 of a kind, basically. I can't let him get another water. Okay, so out with my 4, I've got Synergy. And let me shuffle. And I draw one more. So with my 4s, you see I have Synergy, do another card. I've got 2 power-up eyes, which is nice. I can't add or remove because I can't add. And I've got 6, 7, 8, and 9. So in this case, what I think I want to do is simply buy this. And I got 6 left. I'm going to buy this and use it immediately and keep him out. Now I have 2 removes. Let's remove 1. I'm going to remove 1 more. I think at this stage I'll remove this one. And there we go. So he's locked out. So it's basically my turn again. All right, let's see. I got 2 synergies. I got a shuffle here. 1, 2, 3. And I draw my extra card because of the synergy. And I've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to scrap the scrap again. So I've got a big 11 here. So I'm going to go, I'll use this, leaving me 9. The third one of those, I don't want that right now. I'm going to go with 9, but it's time to look in the vault for up to 3. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to take this, which has a potential match. And I am up to 9 points. 9 points, going to 15 for me. And I am doing good, but I fear what he might get. He was going to look at up to 2 cards. He just got 1. 5, 10, 15 the man has. 5, 10, 15. He's going to 18 or 1 more blue. So let's see if I can somehow pull this out. I got 4. I was hoping for another synergy. But as you can tell, I got 2 synergies. And I'll pull 1 more from my deck. And it's a synergy. So it matched up with the other one, letting me pull 1 more. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. The beautiful 14, letting me go into the vault twice. And so, at this stage of the game, that's exactly what I need to do. 1, 2, and 3. Boy, that's not so great. I'll keep this to slow him down with. And I get to go into the vault a second time. 1, 2, for a not so fast, which is free. Oh boy. All these points are going to show up anytime now. But I get both of these free. And I get to, of course, choose a card out of the vault. I'll choose that, but these are both free. And so I will put a not so fast on him, limiting him to just 1 card, but it could be bad. And I do get to remove 2. And what I'm doing is removing it, hoping to maybe find the other lock or something good. I'll remove that as well. And there we go. So he's going to look at just 1. I hope I'm all right. I hope I'm all right. Oh, we got lucky. But he's got to take from market. He's going to take this. I can't get that anymore. Well, we survived. So let's, where was I? I think I want to shuffle. So I've got myself 9 points. I better get something big time. I need that 4. So look at us now. We're still not totally synergized, but we'll take 1 more, and it pairs up with that one. So we're getting our strong hands here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got 15. So again, I can go into the vault twice, and I know I've got a not so fast over here. But let's go for 1. Ooh, that's a good one. 2 and 3. So I get to go in twice. But what I'm going to do is I'll pick this one for my pick 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, and you can spend one of your eyes, it's gone, to catch a second card. That's in the rules as well. I thought about grabbing that, but I did that all with my first 7. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. So I get one more time in the vaults, and I can look it up to 3. So I'm just hoping, and we got a small deck, so my odds are pretty good of getting something. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. Come on. 1, that's enough to win. 2, where's that 4? There's the 4. We'll just take the 4. So that way we won 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 17. We kept him at bay with 15, 5, 10, 15. And he never got 6 of a kind. So that was kind of a close one, but pulled it out.